New house, who this? Oh, same old girl with a brand new crib. Hey, kinda old, but it's new to me. Anyway, the sun is shack is a place to be. You see, they can see me through the window. Yep, gotta put on blinds. Hey, Sunnies. So, as you've heard, we are in a new home. At least it's new to me, and honestly, it's not too shabby. Now, this is something I didn't actually intend on. It kind of just happened. And I mean that it literally just happened. It was the product of imagination, faith in action, the audacity for me to believe that this could actually be for me, and God's faithfulness. So I'm just going to take you along for this journey with me of making this house a home. So hope you stay around. So for question's sake, I got these pull down blackout shades from Walmart along with the curtain rods sold separately. The drapery is from Ross, which I love, and I attached them with these clear rod clips from Amazon. I chose to get them in clear so that they'd go about just unnoticed, and they honestly are. And these string lights, which I just got out the daggone box, were also from Walmart, and I attached them to the window trim using these clear command decorating clips. So now that the ooh, oh. So now that those are done, privacy intact, it is now time for the dressers. These dressers were a doozy, let me tell you. Luckily, one of my girlfriends was able to help me out with them. I got them from Target, and they were priced just about the same as the one that I really wanted from IKEA. But since IKEA is 2 to 3 hours away from me, Target it was, because the other ones I saw everywhere else were a funky style that I was not vibing with. And you'll see rather quickly that I went with a white theme since I felt that it was easier to get things to match. Now this bed. Oh my gosh. I was so exhausted. I don't know what time it is right now, but I know that it's late. This thing is huge. Huge for me. I still only sleep on one side of it. I try to scooch over, but the rest of my body just stays to the left like it can't move over. Get a queen, why don't you? They said. Listen, when you come from sleeping in your car, sleeping on the floor, sleeping on somebody else's couch, using someone else's bed, you're just grateful to have anything. Being grown and still having a twin XL due to space. Man, a full would have done it for me, and I would have been content and had some more space. But hey, I got it. A queen for a queen.
Oh my gosh. How? How, sunshine? How?
To be honest, I was sleeping on an air mattress for the first couple of months and still living out of boxes like I was in a whole house with a whole mortgage. But I had a coming to Jesus moment like I did on the floor earlier and finally decided to unpack and unwind. I ought to frame my papers with my name and my Addie on it just as a reminder of God's goodness. Because even though I'm in it, sometimes it still doesn't click. I've had to move several times to care for family, being in college, taking a break, coming back, just being in between places, in between relationships, and even homeless for a little bit. It was hard. Not that it was hard. It was, but now that I'm here, it's hard to believe that this was mine. This is my house. It still baffles me. I was thankful for my little student housing while I was out of school. Even when I had to sleep in my car because I knew what it was to be without. So to be here, to have a suitable roof over my head where I can be safe and secure, establish my own rules and nurture the appropriate environment and atmosphere for myself, an atmosphere of love, of comfort, of peace. God is faithful. So with all that being seen and said, I'm getting excited about what's next. And I hope you are too. Not just for me, but for yourselves as well. So stay tuned.